guys, I'm Emelia. I'm here to teach you a little bit about making the perfect eclairs. I made these for Gordon Ramsay and he loves them. So a lot of people think that making choux pastry can be quite challenging at home. So I wanted to give you a few tips and tricks to overcoming the fear and making sure you get perfect choux pastry every single time. So to start, my first tip is don't use milk. So in my pan, I've got 225 grams of water boiling. The reason I don't use milk is because when they puff in the oven, the pure water gives you more steam and they puff more evenly and you get a larger cavity through the middle. So that's my first tip. Going in is 100 grams of butter, which I'm going to melt together. 5 grams of salt, and then we've also got 5 grams of sugar. This is what's going to help you get beautiful golden choux pastry. So we're going to melt that all together, and you want to bring it back up to a rapid boil. Okay, so all of our wet ingredients have boiled down, at which point we're going to add 180 grams of plain flour. Now the second tip I've got for choux pastry is to really cook out this flour at this stage. So give it a good 30 seconds of cooking on the base. You want to see a crust on that base of your pan. And once you got that crust, you can take it off the heat and move it across to your stand mixer. So my third tip to making the perfect choux pastry is to make sure you beat out all of the steam in this pastry. Okay, so once all of our steam has disappeared, I've got 260 grams of eggs. So I'm adding these eggs one at a time until they're fully incorporated. Okay, last egg going in. And you want to give that a really good mix. So that is our choux pastry done. So what we're looking for when it's finished is a really beautiful glossy shine. And in terms of the consistency, you just want it to drop off your beater like this.